Fax something online. Online tools are now easily accessible. Most of the time quite handy, especially when one needs cheap tools for communication. Even fax machines can now be controlled online. By following a few simple steps, you now have the ability to send your fax messages online. To get started, you can follow the steps below. Connect to the Internet. The main requirement in doing this is to have your own Internet connection. You can get it installed at your house, or go to an internet shop to have access. If you are using a laptop, you can also go to a cafe and get access from wireless internet connections. Fax online. Search the internet using your browser for different online fax providers. Some are free, but most providers charge service fees. But don't get too worried, because they also offer different packages to fit your budgetary needs. If you are an infrequent user, one of the free fax services that you can use is Fax0. They allow up to 2 free faxes a day. For extreme faxing needs, you can subscribe to Nextiva, RingCentral, MyFax, or other online fax providers. Note that they also have free trials for their services. Prepare the information. As with any fax service, you need to prepare the fax number of the company or person you are going to fax to, the company or personal information, and number of pages. Keep in mind that the online version also functions just like the bulky machine, just easier to use. Get your computer ready. To be able to fax online, you need to prepare the document that you want to fax and make it available on your computer. This is the only way for you to transmit and fax online. Before faxing, make sure that the document is clear and readable in order to avoid any alterations in the words or the image that you are trying to transmit. Always make the document you want to fax available just in case you need to resend it. Since faxing online is just like emailing someone, then resending won't be much of a hassle. Read the instructions. Before faxing, read the instructions given to you by your fax service. Services may vary depending on the provider. This will guide you on how to properly attach your document and input the necessary details. Be patient and wait for the OK. Every fax has a confirmation. The bulky machine provides a confirmation slip of the transaction, while faxing online will send you an email to confirm that your fax went through. This may take about 20 minutes for you to receive a confirmation email, so take time to wait for it to be sure that faxing online was a success. Do not go offline immediately after faxing online. It's better to be sure than to be sorry. Having the capability to fax online now gives you a stress-free service that makes it easier for you to send documents to companies, organizations, or even for personal documents that you need to submit through faxing. By following these tips, you will be able to maximize this particular online tool and ensure a successful fax.